Welcome everyone to our monthly meditation. It is such a joy to be with you. The meditation tonight is the solar Christ consciousness. And I was very much looking forward for this beautiful meditation that's going to bring so much uplifting, especially especially right now, the energy of the transition we're going through to bring in the sacred presence of Christ consciousness into ourselves, our lives, creating new realities. So I want to welcome everyone who are joining us live for this meditation, and of course everyone who will be listening to the recordings and rediscovering this meditation throughout space and time, so to speak. So thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time to meditate with us. Thank you for accepting the gifts that we offer every month. I want to welcome first our beautiful Patreon members, members of our community. We are so grateful for you, whether you're new or already well-established member. Aloha, welcome, bienvenue, bienvenido. And that's the extent of the earthly language I speak. So welcome everyone. I want to welcome you who are also discovering our work more and more every time. And we offer those meditations as tools that you can always return to. And I know that many of you are using our meditation even at night, helping you to sleep, relax, regain centeredness, helping everyone. It is such a joy and a privilege to be there. And I'm smiling because I can already feel your presence, yes. And I can already feel how we also interacting with each other. And even though it's to the recordings, we're still here in the same space, the same blueprint that we are creating with each other. So this is absolutely a joy. And Christ consciousness, we use the term solar Christ consciousness as a gateway of such profound imprint of sacred presence. And you will see that it will give you an opportunity of being in that sacred space. And again, it is a pleasure to be in your presence. Thank you for being here. Thank you for holding space with us. We're going to create a very sacred space, opening the harmonic field together and allowing all of you individually and as a collective, as a community of light, to really emerge ourselves. It brings me great joy to see so many of you joining us right now, and it's amazing to connect with all of you, whether it's to the community or other places that we have been in each other's presence, or maybe for the first time etherically together. So welcome. And the energy that we are going to experiment, everything that we do as such a level of experiential presence, it's really just supporting you on your secret journey in a state of consciousness where you are and where you are in your life. So we get very busy, whether it's the demands, the thing going on, or whether you are energy sensitive, whether you are also meditating already, practicing secret presence. So let's begin by taking several deep breaths. This is what I call, with your eyes open, very conscious breathing. And let's already start that you are disengaging from the day's events, energy, time zone, scheduling. Now let's already start to feel the presence and take deep breath. Yes, beautiful. Take several deep breaths, allowing yourself to be here and already to feel that consciously you're choosing to unwind, to slow down. That consciously you're choosing to stay present throughout the entire meditation. That you're consciously choosing to receive all the gifts, the activations, the presence of light and much more. So we invite you already consciously with your eyes open to already start to feel that you are creating the perfect space from wherever you are right now. And this is going to be a time where we are shifting and experiencing a higher dimensional state of presence. You can feel it, don't you? Oh, yes, I feel it too. Excellent. Now we're going to dive into our sacred time together. And our meditation always gives you just enough pause and sacred silence to allow you to feel, experience what you need. So we're going to create those opportunity throughout the entire meditation as much as we're going to guide you. So it's going to be a beautiful rhythmic pattern that allows you to be in a space with us and yet allowing you to go where you need to be, right? Yes, it's a perfect equilibrium. Alrighty, deep breath. Let's begin. So we invite you to be in a comfortable position, whether you choose to sit down or lay down. Yes, if you lay down and you fall asleep, you know that it's only the conscious mental aspect of you that fall asleep. So your body will rejuvenate, and the magnificence of you and your higher form will get all the energy and the experience that it needs. And then when you come back in your body, you will simply reconcile these aspects. Yes, the recording has such a powerful blueprint to it that it will be exactly the same as we are right now together. If you're sitting down, we always lovingly recommend that you have both feet on the ground if you can. It's all about your intentions. So listen to your needs, listen to your body, listen to your sacred presence. Perfect. So let yourself comfortable, making sure that you're settling in into your space. And now I'm going to invite you to close your eyes. Perfect. Let's take a moment just to close your eyes. Let's create a peaceful pause right here. My eyes are closed, and I am in this peaceful state, in this peaceful space. So let's invite quietness in your mind, in your heart, in your physical space around you. I consciously quiet down my mind, my thoughts. I disengage from being busy and the doing, and I shift gear into a state of beingness, presence. Perfect. Let's keep breathing at this point just to already feel that you are shifting dimensional experiences, disengaging from the chaos, the distractions of the third density world. And we are moving back into an inner space of interconnectedness, where everything is possible. All there is there within you. Perfect. And now we invite you to keep breathing a little deeper and slower. Just bring depth to your breathing, opening your lungs, feeling the sacred oxygen flowing in you, to feel nurtured, nourished, balanced, to feel grounded to the roots of your being, the interconnections with Mother Gaia, the earth, also known as Terra, to feel the core of the planet, to feel that she's the planet consciousness. Feed your soul and nurture your roots. It is a form of, as we perceive, to ground yourself to the planetary aspect of your experience. And it is done to the roots of your feet, connecting to the heart and soul of the planet. It helps you to renew your partnership with the earth, helping you to also remember in your heart the true reasons for your sacred presence. Let's take a moment to be in that sacred space of remembrance. I remember now my divine purposes, the true reasons for my being here. And let Mother Gaia to support you in this divine remembrance as you're connecting to her heart, her soul, the essence of the earth. It is a sacred time of reconnections and remembrance. It brings you back to the point where your soul was called forward, when your soul felt the desire to answer the call and to come here in this earth human physical experience. And remember just to keep breathing deeper, slower, as you're renewing your own personal interconnections to Gaia and all of her elements, connections to life evolving on this earth, which also allows you to connect to the pulse of life, also evolving in the multiverse. Beautiful. And at this point, we invite you to see and feel or simply observe already what may have shifted for you, entering into a much more peaceful vibrational state of presence. And now we invite you to feel and see divine light running through all of your systems, whether it's to attune your nervous systems, your sacred gateways of light, balancing your adrenals and your glands, reattuning your immune system, the lymphatic system, all the lymph nodes of your body system, your body structure. Just feel divine light running deep into your lungs, your digestive system, the reproduction organs, to bring balance between a divine feminine and a divine masculine aspect of you, the expression of divinity within you. Just keep breathing, feeling the divine light running through all the meridian lines of your body systems, opening the fields so your body become a clear conduit of pure light. Opening also the energetic grids of your feet, the reflective grids of your feet, representing the entire balance of your body. Keep breathing, let everything flow. Let the light run through you, unwinding patterns and reopening new energetic system. Welcoming the blueprint of health, balance, energy, and vitality. Yes, imagine I welcome now the blueprint of health, balance, energy, vitality. Beautiful. Just keep reading. Let everything flow. And as you're breathing with light, feel your inner chi expanding with the light photons of divinity, universal presence. Let the light photons be part of your breath. It may look like tiny bubbles of light, of energies that you breathe in and expand into your entire body system, as well as expanding in your light bodies, including the astral body, the mental, emotional, and the universal body. Just keep breathing into the beautiful light photons, like a little bubble of light, expanding, particle of lights. And those particles of light also bring equilibrium and restructuration of your holographic body. This is more on the interdimensional and multidimensional aspect of you. Welcome this new blueprint of health, connections, rejuvenation. It also enhances your own gifts and abilities. It enhances your ability to truly remember your own Christ consciousness, the blueprint of your divine self. And now imagine or feel that your breath is being redirected to your heart center. With each breath, open the field of your heart, allowing the sacred chalice of your heart to emerge, resurface. Opening the chalice of your heart, it's opening the most sacred part of your being. Into the chalice of your heart, invite the Creator of all. Invite the omnipotence, omnipresence of Creator to be a part of you, as you, with you. Beautiful. Let the energy and the connection take place. And as you invite the Creator of all, we also invite you to allow Christ consciousness to come in. It is through the sacred invocation of your I am presence. I am that I am. I am Christ consciousness. Just tune in to this feeling of Christ consciousness emerging within you. Yes, it is an emergence of the light, an emergence of higher consciousness. So let's stay in the sacred space all together. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and yet powerful in the emergence of your Christ consciousness. You may also feel the threefold flame within the chalice of your heart, and complete a return to this higher state of consciousness, the consciousness of Creator. It is the transcendence of the lower instinctual mind and the elevation of a more enlightened mind. Let's just breathe onto those powerful words of transcendence of the lower instinctual mind and the elevation of the Christ mind, creator consciousness, higher mind. And as you invite and feel that you become one with Christ consciousness, which is a higher state of presence, the enlightened state. Enlightenment is the complete, deep, full experience of the here and now. It is the welcoming of the multifacet of your divine self throughout creation. The transcendence beyond the conscious mind in the 3D form, beyond the subconscious mind, beyond the unconscious, moving to the super consciousness, and what we lovingly call creator consciousness of all. Just feel, welcome back this natural state of you. Remember, let the energy of Christ consciousness permeate your heart, your being, and also all dimensions of your life. It is a state that allows you to be here in the now, because in the here and now, everything exists. Everything coexists. It is without any reference to thoughts, identities, personalities. It is simply the most powerful oneness of connections. And your Christ consciousness invites you to stay, feel, remember, experience the state of enlightenment. Allowing the one, the creator of all, within you, and the light being your genuine, profound essence. It is your true nature. Remember your I am presence. I am that light. I am. Let's take a moment to feel and welcome the presence of the Christ consciousness permeating to every aspect, all dimensions of your life. To feel the Christ consciousness like waves of powerful light moving in all directions on your journey, everywhere on the planet, everywhere in the solar system, to the galactic core and beyond. Let's keep holding sacred space together. Allow yourself to emerge, body, mind, spirit, in the sacred, most uplifting return of your enlightened mind to Christ consciousness, higher state of creator consciousness within you, within your universe, within all the multifaceted of realities that you are living and coexisting in right here, right now. So let's hold sacred space to allow you to feel and ask the Christ consciousness to heal, cleanse, purify, and resolve any aspect within you, aspects of your life, events, situations, whether it's for loved ones, family, your spiritual journey, the timeline of ascension, the elevations of an entire civilization, a planet, anything that your heart wishes. Ask the Christ consciousness to come and bring the most powerful healing light for the highest and the greatest good of all in all aspects of space and time. Just keep breathing deeply and slowly. Enjoy completely this Christ consciousness experience. Let the Christ consciousness guide you. And now we continue. And as you're allowing Christ consciousness to permeate every aspect of your life and for everyone, imagine that we are co-creating new level of realities, new paradigm of living, consciousness, shifting into a higher dimensional experiences of conscious expansion, new realm of awareness. We're rediscovering the depth of what awareness is about, new frontiers. Into the presence of the Christ consciousness, we also welcome the solar deities consciousness, the solar presence, to bring in through the galactic central sun the solar presence of Christ consciousness. It breathes in new quantum languages, vibrational tones, allowing solar Christ consciousness to come into your body, creating a beautiful solar body attunement. Take the time to breathe into the solar consciousness coming through, elevating all of your senses, redefining what you're capable of feeling, imagining, channeling, healing, manifesting, and much more. Into the presence of the solar Christ consciousness, going into your body attunement, your body system, your body template, bringing soul body alignment with solar energy and solar consciousness. Let's take the time to breathe into this beautiful solar body alignment with solar presence. And as you keep breathing deeply and slowly, to feel the solar energies, the sacred presence, to also go deep into your entire chakra system and their multidimensional points of connections. Allowing more soul energy, soul presence to come in the body template. A fusion of soul body partnership, interconnection, which also contributes to the elevations of your own awareness. To be more in tune with you, understanding the quantum language of your being, of your body consciousness, your entire inner universe. You carry all the stars and the multiverse within you. It is a time to explore, listen, be present to the vastness of your being, to the complexity of this quantum language within you. And as we welcome and integrate more of the solar Christ consciousness, the presence of the beings of the galactic central sun, to bring in the frequencies of pure love, energy waves of divinity, omnipresence, intelligence, to feel the healing light and the new frequencies returning to the planet, to the earth, healing also the planet core, her body, the heart and the soul of Gaia, which reflect into the energy of every life form, even in the depth of the oceans. Imagine sending those healing light frequencies, the pure love energies to other planets, other stars, other systems, galaxies, to the space between the space within the multiverse. It's a reflection of your own being, sending out pure love and healing light. Imagine sending out solar Christ consciousness energies everywhere in your environment and every aspect of who you are. You becoming the resonance field of the solar Christ consciousness. Imagine the power of the light within you. Let's take a moment how you can interweave those patterns of light in your reality. What will you sustain the most? What do you desire at the heart level to co-manifest in this world? Whether it's the acceleration of ascension in the next stage of evolutionary process, soul evolutions, the elevation of the earth and the new harmonics universe of fifth dimensional reality and beyond the fifth dimensional frequencies. Let's take a moment to breathe and to create a new web of life, a web that resonates with pure light. The web of creation that showed the way. And we ask the guardians, the masters, teachers of the galactic central sun to elevate our intentions, to support the return of the solar Christ consciousness, even in the fabric of our thoughts, of communications, in our existence, in our home, in our town, city, villages, countries, everywhere without any boundaries. No more boundaries, no more limitations. Let the true restoration of solar Christ consciousness be a reality now. The solar Christ consciousness helps to resolve and dissolves anger, fear, grief, heavy energies, despair, isolations, a sense of power being powerless, to heal and resolve the old wounds, that we can no longer fear higher authorities, God, any expression of the light. Imagine or feel right now the solar Christ consciousness dissolving and transmuting those lower frequencies, transmuting the matrix of fear and the fear of fear itself into pure love, universal joy, and a complete sense of empowerment. Let's continue breathing into our sacred space, feeling, experiencing, holding space with solar Christ consciousness, and to feel that this is part of your I am presence. Remember, I am that I am. And remember to keep breathing peacefully, deeply, with purpose. The purpose of being one with the solar Christ consciousness. And now we continue. And imagine now a luminous bridge of pure solar Christ consciousness, bridging the lower self to the higher self together, allowing you to follow higher purposes on your spiritual journey, on your life journey, to allow the full, complete expression of your heart's desire and your passions to serve the light, integrating life lessons and extracting its wisdom, its knowledge, releasing the paradigm of suffering, limitations, and old frequencies. It is a complete elevation to the new era, sustained by the solar Christ consciousness. So we invite you to feel and welcome this luminous bridge of interconnections that shows you the way, that invite the lower part of yourself to the higher aspect of you. No more separation within you, just unification. Just imagine this bridge right now. Pure level of reconciliation for all aspects of you. Also helping you to clear any form of entanglements, whether it's emotional, mental, spiritual, whether it's on the etheric level or even the astral level. The bridge of the solar Christ consciousness reconcile in higher understanding, higher state of presence with clarity, elevations, and new inspiration. Let's take a moment to breathe into this, letting go, disengaging from any form of mental system, from any form of programming of belief systems, disengaging to allow a new world to be presented to you, embracing different realms of consciousness. Imagine enhancing your own abilities to heal yourself, to speak different vibrational languages, including light language, to communicate with ease with beings from higher consciousness, different realms of light, different level of universal realities in the multiverse. Imagine your faculties to project your thought forms in any place, locations. Imagine the new possibilities. And as you keep reading, allowing the sacred bridge to take place, the full integration to happen and unfold today, you will now receive the following affirmation. I choose now to be the sacred embodiment of my ascension self. I choose now to be the sacred embodiment of my ascension self. I easily step out of the mental doing concept and allow myself to be, to feel, to experience. I explore and rediscover new territories within myself, my inner universe, through the body template with universal joy. I listen to my intuition of the heart, and I explore the inner map of my universe that leads me back to Creator. that leads me back to Prime Creator. And I rejoice as accepting my true nature as a divine being of light. I am the sacred embodiment of the solar Christ consciousness. Let's keep breathing peacefully, allowing everything to settle in. Allow yourself to breathe into those powerful affirmations. So let's keep breathing peacefully in a simple and yet powerful state of the solar Christ consciousness. Let's take a few more minutes just to be right here, right now. Nothing to do, just pure state of beingness. And now, in a sense of complete universal peace, we invite you to see and feel gently that you're bringing your consciousness back to the chalice of your heart first. You want to stay in the energy of your heart for a moment. You may ask the wisdom of your inner being, of your heart center, to support you on your journey, to show you your next steps. How can I be of service to the light? Show me the next steps. Allow everything to be revealed to you in the perfect synchronicity of your being and your sacred journey. So let's breathe to your heart as you are consciously returning in that beautiful sacred space within you. We also invite you to feel more conscious of your breath, still going deeper and slower. Allow yourself to reintegrate your body in complete full consciousness. Still breathing to the gateway of your heart, and yet integrating your body, feeling present, feeling your feet, your fingers, your body, your presence. And yet with your eyes closed still, we're simply initiating a gentle return. And to know that the solar Christ consciousness is a part of you. It is you in higher expression, higher state of consciousness. So now let's take a deep breath in and release. One more time, deep breath in and release. And now gently we invite you to open your eyes. And when you open your eyes, just allow yourself to take a moment to be here in your space, where you need to be in the space and now. Welcome back. Welcome back in that space. Welcome back with all of the frequencies, the elevations, the energies, the experience. Welcome back. Little smile. Yes, it feels absolutely incredible. And I really have to stay present to the meditation because I was going deep and I saw the light of the Christ consciousness coming from inside out. It was very profound indeed. So what my loving recommendation is, take the time to fully integrate. Take the time to be present. Drinking water, herbal tea. Feel the energy of the earth underneath your feet. Feel the connections. It was a really beautiful meditation, perfectly aligned for where we are today and moving forward even more so. So I am very grateful for this time. And as you continue to expand and listen to the recordings, to the replay, you will see that you're going to discover and experience a saltity of much more that will reveal itself to you. But for today, right now, it is perfect. Merci. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Mahalo. And we will see you on our next meditation. Thank you for being part of our journey. We're sending you so much love. Namaste, everyone. Namaste.